everybody, and welcome to another episode of Brian's Basement. My name's Brian, and this is my basement. And as you can see, we've been doing some decorating. Wow. Got all these nice things. We got Stefan. He contributed that one. This is Scott. Did this one. Oh, don't knock it off. And this one, and this one, and this one. And I put up these. And we got more. There's more stuff off camera, and there's more stuff that I haven't hung up yet. So we're doing a lot of decorating down here in the basement. Only took 46 weeks. Well, anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm super glad everybody tuned in and again for another week, another good time week in the basement. What are we doing tonight? Well, we're going to do another version of what we did last week, which is I'm going to just practice some things about my solo set, things I'm trying to work on so that when someday when I'm playing in a bar, I won't be as boring. And so I've been just working on some things, and we're doing these pretty much all month while I'm working on a write an album and record an album in a month challenge with friend of the show, Alex. So what I've got for you is I got a little set I put together, and we're going to play through the songs. And then I broke it into two parts, so then I'll come back and hang out with you guys a little bit for an intermission. We'll have a beer together, and then I'll play some more songs, and then we'll have another beer, and then we'll be done. So that's what we're doing today. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Say hi to each other in chat. Oh, lots of chat going on here. See here it goes. Here comes the happy birthdays. We'll talk about that later. We'll get into that later. YouTube's slow, but nice basement. I don't know if he meant starting up was slow, because it was, but I hope it's okay now. If there's any issues, let me know. It told me, it was like, live streaming isn't available now. I was like, okay, thanks, YouTube. So anyway, let me know. And I think we fixed the sound issues from last week, too. So, enough gabber. Let's play some music, okay? I'm going to go into my music chair, and then we're going to be acting like we're all at a gig, okay? All right. Look at that fancy stuff. Well, thanks everybody again for coming out to this wonderful virtual gig. I hope you enjoy some of the songs I'm going to play for you. I wrote all these songs, and they're from all over time. It started, I think the earliest song in here is around circa 2014, probably. Actually, before that, probably like 2012. All the way up to just this year. So I hope you enjoy. This first song I'm going to play is a song about just feeling like you're losing all of the battles that you set out for and that you always fight for. So this is a song called This Old World. If you wanna know has moved away, all my friends have left this town. Anything that I try and build today, tomorrow will be torn down. There's too much hate and there's not enough love. Everybody chasing things they do not need. They look around, they look above, but they never find the answers they see. I'm growing tired of this old world. I'm growing tired of this cold world, and it's tired of me. Lately I've been looking for some meaning to life, just like so many have before. The more I look, the more that I find more questions than I had before. I'm growing tired of this old world. I'm growing tired of this cold world, and it's tired of me. I'm growing tired of this old world. I'm growing tired of this cold world, and it's tired of me. All right, thank you so much. I could see my sound girl is getting tired of that too. She's yawning over there behind the booth. I hope everybody's having a pretty good week out there. I think a lot about this infinite universes theorem. This has become pretty mainstream in society with the concept of the darkest timeline, right? Oh, we're all on the darkest timeline. Well, I think that knowing that if there are multiple infinite realities where every subtle, minute change manifests itself in a whole new universe. That's pretty comforting because there is nowhere near we're close to the darkest. We could get far worse than that. And this was a song about contemplating the infinite universes and all of the choices that you make. There's a universe out there where you made the different one, for better or for worse. For better and for worse, more like. So, this is a song titled after the late, great Stephen Hawking. If Stephen Hawking's right, there's a parallel universe where he started a band and took it all the way to the top, but in our current universe, in our sad little universe, oh, you moved away, you moved away, you moved away, and you left me here. If Stephen Hawking's right, then the universe is infinite. You said an infinite number of things, and I've heard them all. But in our current universe, in our limited little universe, oh, there's only so much time. Yeah, there's only so much time. There's only so much time and so many. If Stephen Hawking's right, then gravity and time are relative, and everything is related, except for you and me, 'cause in our current universe, in our lonely little universe, oh, there'll never be, no, there'll never be enough attraction in time. I said to kick off the show about feeling like you're losing all the battles. in whatever war you fight. And I was thinking about that feeling a lot. Watch this trick. I was thinking about that feeling a lot. Why do I have to fight battles all the time? Why am I fighting a war? I don't know sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. And the other thing to remember is that, see, now I feel weird because I'm not talking to you all out there. The other thing is that there is another option that's somewhere in between fighting the war and surrender, and that is retreating from now and then. That's a good thing to do. And this is a song about retreat. It's called Walnut Trees. I had a dream of fields that stretched into eternity, and a little house that sat beneath bleak sullen skies. You sat on the covered front porch in a rocking chair. I saw the tears welling in your eyes. And the walnut trees grew, but they were not plentiful. And the money was in the wood and not the fruit. You said something about making it through the winter. As I tear the walnut trees up root by root. All up root by root. And harvest season came as it did every year, with colored tents and joyous music filled the air. I turned my back so I may toil in my fields. I know the music could never reach me there. And the walnut trees grew, but they were not plentiful. And the money was in the wood and not the fruit. You said something about faith and our salvation. As I tear the walnut trees up root by root. All 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 up root by root. Look at that. Joe Pug's got a separate camera, but I got the stand tricks. Maybe that counts for something. Oh man. Uh-oh. I think my tuner is finally, oh, there it goes. Thought it was finally hit the bricks. It's got one of those quarter batteries in it, you know, the kind that you can replace, but you never actually will. Planned obsolescence, that's one of the wars. This next song I'm going to play is, yeah. This is just kind of, I guess the kind of theme is the wars, you know. Like I said, I just mentioned right now, like having to throw stuff away, or having to just replace things, or anything that is not permanent. This is a war I'm fighting and constantly losing. And when I reflect on that, I guess, it's sometimes hard to find meaning in all that, or meaning in anything, if everything is so temporary. This is a song about that. It's called "The Fly in the House."
I'm just a fly in the house now, and I'm trying to get out, which I don't know how to do. I'm a stranger in a strange land, placed here by somebody's strange plan, and I'm so lost and I'm so confused. Maybe, if I bang my head on this forest field that I can't see one more time, and I'll break through to where I want to be. Hey, why can't I find my way now? Why can't I find my way now? Flying on erratic flight paths, banging my head on the glass. I'm just trying to get free. So I take another pass, but it's the same result alas. 4,000 lenses, and I can't see what's in front of me. Maybe there is something wrong with the way that I perceive this world around me, and I'm lost for eternity. Hey, why can't I find my way now? Why can't I find my way now? Cause I am dumb and I'm small, and the thing about it all is I only live a day. I am Moses in the desert, flying circles my forever, but my promised land evade. Maybe there is something out there that has some kind of plan, and I'm too small and dumb, and I'll never understand. Why can't I find my way now? Why can't I find my way now? When the planets have enough, will they trap me in a cup and show me mercy and send me free and on my way? Or will they swan me to my grave? Hey, why can't I find my way now? Why can't I find my way now? I'm not here all alone, lots of flies within this home, and we're all trying to get free. And we run into each other we say, how you doing, brother? And I'm just here living the dream. Maybe, maybe, maybe we are doomed to wander briefly, and then we die. And maybe, maybe that should give me a peace of mind. Hey, why can I find my way now? Why can I find my way now? That was called Flying the House. I've got one more for you, and then I'm going to take a quick intermission. Before I do, I'd like to remind everybody about the website and the forum. We've got a forum now. Isn't that cool? You can post all kinds of cool stories and anything you want on here. And I'll be honest with you, I have not since last Tuesday, since I last I did this. But producer Kim has, sound girl Kim has been posting on the forum. So get on there and see some posts. I'll make a deal with everybody right now. Since you're all so kind and watching, I will write something on the forum this week. How about that? And everyone else should write something on the forum too. And we'll have a bunch of people yelling out at each other into the void, just like every other thing on the internet. So anyway, you can check out all my music on the website, or Spotify, or Deezer, or wherever you stream your music. And then hit up the forum, and we can chat sometimes. I got a text message. Let's see who that's from. Aha! Brother David's texting. All right, I'm going to play one more, and then I'll take a break, and we'll have a beer together. Or a hot cocoa, or a kombucha, or a tea, or a seltzer water, or a regular water. Hot lemon, I don't know, whatever you like. We'll have one together. That's the great part about virtually. They got everything you want at your house. Anyway, I want to play one last song. This is a song about, you don't want to, but even if you retreat, you don't want that to change, the reason why you got into the battle. And so this is a song about, it's called You'll Get Used to It. And I'm so damn tired of giving up an inch or two a day. And I'm so damn tired of counting the miles the inches give away. And I'm so damn tired of feeling like every day is a fight. And I'm so damn tired of getting used to things that don't feel right. You'll get used to it, so I'm told. Man sleeping in the street supposed to be paved in gold. And they'll probably colonize the Mars City before he gets out of the cold. How silly of me, but you'll get used to it, so I'm told. You'll get used to it, so they say. Barely broken in, 1 foot in the grave throw away. And you can't buy anything you need, but need is such a strange meaning these days. How silly of me. Oh, you'll get used to it, so they say. And I'm so damn tired of giving up an inch or two a day. And I'm used to things that don't feel right. But you'll get used to it in time. And money takes everything you love and makes it a grind. And they'll strip it down and turn around until they can extract every last dime. And I'm always let down, but you'll get used to it in time. And I'm so damn tired of giving up an inch or two a day. And I'm so damn tired of counting the miles the inches give away. And I'm so damn tired of feeling like every day's a fight. And I'm so damn tired of getting used to things that don't feel right. But you'll get used to it in time. 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 Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna take a quick intermission, have a drink with y'all, and then we'll be back for some more songs. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, intermission time. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh, we got lots of. We got. Dad says happy birthday. Oh, thanks, Dad. Happy birthday to you too. Alex says happy birthday. Happy birthday back to you, Alex. Unknown says happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, mystery person. Jake says happy birthday. Happy birthday back to you, Jake. Dad says Kim's allowed to yawn. She shoveled snow today. She did. She shoveled snow. She's out there for like an hour. She's lugging that stuff away. So good for Kim. Kim gets a Brian's Basement buck. Stefan's in the chat. Hey, Stefan, what's going on? That piano stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of keys to dodge on that keyboard. But you know what? When we'll play piano again, and it's even worse in the next set. So yeah, Alex says he likes the piano for his song. Okay, good. We should have probably put that one in the second set then. All right. Well, let's get down to business. Is this good content? Is this what everybody wants? Okay. I have to spout my gum. Setlist. Kim's like, ew. Well, as everybody knows, it is in fact my birthday today. Today, I turned 31. And people say, that's not a fun birthday, but I think it is. Because 31 is the 10-year anniversary of the first beer I ever bought. Huh? How about that? And so in honor of that, I went. So the first beer I bought was 10 years ago. It was a Wednesday. I was in school and I had homework to do. So I just was like, well, I'm gonna buy a beer on my birthday. So I went to Kroger and I bought a big can of Busch beer. I was like, that's what we're gonna have. Did my homework and drank it. Went to bed. Probably did something idiotic over the weekend. But that was it. That was the first beer I bought. So in honor of that, I got big cans. Hello, big cans. It was funny. I sent Kim in to the party source because she's vaccinated, so she can help me out, help me get my beer. And I was like, well, try to get Busch just because that's more authentic. And she calls me. She says, I can't find it. What do you want instead? And so we got a variety. This is a Negro Modelo. I picked this one because this was like the fancy beer I would buy. It's not even that fancy, but honestly, this is becoming my favorite genre of beer. Not quite fancy beers, but fancier. So I got one of those, and then got a Coors Banquet. I tried to get a MGD for Tom the Bomb, but they didn't have that. So I thought this was pretty close. And I got some other ones upstairs. But anyway, but yeah, so let's crack one. Happy birthday, me. If you guys and folks and y'all out there in the chat, what was the first beer you ever bought? Let me know. Was it as good as a big can of Boosh? Tastes so good out of the big can. Oh boy, let's see what's going on down here. One basement buck. That's way below minimum wage for shoveling. Alex continues to demonstrate that he does not know the value of a basement buck. But Stefan says Boosh, also known as Bush. But it's so refreshing you call it Boosh. Yeah, so that's what I did. That's what I did on my birthday. The very first beer I ever bought. But you know what? You really shouldn't be loyal to the big brands anyway. That's lame. Don't be just drink whatever you want. But you know, don't. I wouldn't be loyal to the big brands. Anyway, yeah, this tastes about as like I remember it. Negro Modelo. It's a fun beer. What else was I going to talk to you all about tonight? I had some other things I was going to talk about. Kim made my hat. I was like, Kim, I need help today. I need someone to make me a funny hat. Kim says I need to come closer so you can see my funny hat. Hi, everybody. Oh, is that better? Oh my God. Is this good content, everybody? Is this what is the algorithm gonna prop me up now because I'm making such good content? I hope so. She says happy birthday. Jake says my first beer was a Blue Moon. That's a great example of a beer. It's not too fancy, but it's fancy enough. Good job, Jake. Good job, Jake. I thought I saw my mom in the chat. My mom never comes in the chat. There she is. Happy. That was way before. Good. I'm glad I saw that. My mom's never in the chat early. She likes to post right before we sign off. Same with Tom the Bomb. I know he's out there. Kim bought a Bud Light in a bar. Then she started drinking Guinness. Isn't that how it always happens? All right. Well, I got nothing much to say. I know I had something to talk about, but if I think about it, I want to do it. We'll talk about it after the show. But I think I'm gonna get back up there. You know, that's how it goes. You get to say hi, quick intermission, slurp a beer, and you go right back on stage. How's the sound out there? Is it going in and out like last week? Do we know? Nope. Kim says no. It must be the effect loop on that amp. Okay. Kristen says, have you had cake yet? So instead of cake, we got a frozen coconut cream pie. This is like a tradition. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell everybody about. What we had for dinner, super subs. What makes a sub super? You make a sub super, you know? So go make yourself a super sub. That's why I had 2 super subs. I'm very full right now. No, we had a coconut cream pie, and because way back in the day, Kim wanted to get me a birthday present, and I was like, no, I don't want. And so we went and we got a coconut cream pie, and we ate it that day, but it wasn't completely thawed yet. And I think this was the first year we found out how to actually leave it in the fridge for a couple of days to thaw it. That almost never happens. So thank you for asking. Tom the Bomb says it was a Heineken. That's a good one, too. That's a fun beer. I haven't had one of those in a while. Jake says that the Blue Moon was the first beer, but not the first alcoholic drink that I bought myself. The first alcoholic drink I had at a bar was when I was playing music at this place called Woody's in Portsmouth, which is this terrible, terrible bar. I've got lots of funny stories about Woody's, but that's where I learned how much fun open mics can be. But I didn't drink before I was 21. I was lawful good. I'm more now neutral good at this point, but I used to be lawful good, and so I didn't drink. But this one night, we were in the bar, and my friend Ken, I think it was buy 2 get 1 free shots, And so he had a girl with him, and so he bought him shots. He's like, Brian, you want the shot? And I was like, okay. And and that was the first shot I ever at a bar. I'm not really a liquor drinker though. But yeah. Oh, Jake. Oh no, you should have made up something better than that. He says the first time I'm gonna drink a pop myself with the Smirnoff Ice. Jake got iced right off the bat. Hey, but you know what? I'm down with that kind of stuff. Okay, well, thank you for indulging me, everybody, and let me tell my birthday stories. You all are way too patient and kind to me. So I'm gonna get back at it. Okay, I'm gonna take off my funny hat. We'll put the funny hat on later, but then I'm gonna play some more songs for you. So thank you for sticking around. Okay. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the Dark Land. My favorite drink on stage for a long time was like a shitty whiskey sour, because they're always cheap at the bar, and they're so sweet and syrupy usually when they're crappy ones. That they just like coat your throat in like syrupy alcoholic crap, and I always thought it worked. It worked for my voice. I don't know. But anyway, we're welcome back. Thank you. I'm supposed to say that before my set, so thank you for joining us. I'm gonna play a couple songs this set that are kind of about about just traversing around on this rock through space. And so this first song I'm going to play is a song about the olden times. Me and my roommate Donnie, he was in the chat there. I hope he's still there. So where I tell a story, but we used to always on Thursdays, that was our night to have a good time. So we'd drink a bunch of beers and go ride our bikes around and just see what's going on in the town. Because you could do that when you're in school or whatever. Just get on a bike and ride through town, and you'll find something to do and someone to hang out with. And so this is a song about those times, and it's a song about kind of the waste of nostalgia. So this is called Gas Station Wine. Thursday night is coming fast. I'm alone in my mind, thinking of them old days from another time. And I'm dreaming of the old life, the life I had to leave behind. And I'm drinking on that gas station wine. Nothing else to do tonight, let's go. Fresh scent of the falling rain, the darkness of the night. My lungs are filled with cold air, but I feel warm inside. 'Cause I've been drinking on that gas station wine. And all this time I'm sitting in my wondering if everyone feels this way too. And I wonder if there'll ever be a time in our lives when we can feel alive again and happy all the time again. Now it's been about a couple of years, but it seems like yesterday. Said you weren't a drinker, but I showed you the way. I brought you a bottle, you didn't know it at the time, but you were drinking on that gas station wine. And I still see you standing in my room,
looking at me the way that you used to. And I wonder if there'll ever be a time in our lives when we can feel alive again and happy all the time again. So throw your glasses in the air and raise them spirits high. Here's to the future, close nostalgic eyes. Tomorrow's gonna turn out, everything will work out fine. And we'll be drinking on that gas station wine. We'll be drinking on that gas station wine. We'll be drinking on that gas station wine. I've got a big can collection still. I started from back in the day. It's like, takes up an entire 3 paper bags. It's in my shed. Yeah. There's nothing else to that story. Just bragging about my big can collection. Yes, Kim says we should make a shelf in the rafters for them. We really should get them on. Now we got stuff on the wall. We should get my big cans on the wall. That's the dream. That was always the dream. Have a wall full of big can collection. Anyway, this is a song called Queensgate Yard. My mama, she used to tell me back when I was young, when a train rolled past you on an overpass, so you get a wish, my son. Now I never ain't heard nobody never wishing on no train. Now that I'm a grown man, I'm still wishing to this day, and I say, Lord, tell me, what the hell am I missing? I'm so damn tired of wishing. There's a train yard 7 miles long on the shore of the old Mill Creek, storing cars all day long and getting them where they need to be. And when I'm driving down that way, there's a roundabout round I know. It's got plenty of bridges for plenty of wishes, but I'm always late to where I'm trying to go. So, Lord, tell me, what the hell am I missing? I'm so damn tired of wishing. Lord, sort me out now. Let me have salvation on the shores of the Mill Creek. Take me to a destination. Lord, sort me out now. Let me have salvation on the shores of the Mill Creek. Take me to a destination. Lord, tell me, what the hell am I missing? I'm so damn tired of wishing. Lord, tell me, what the hell am I missing? I'm so damn tired of wishing. right, thank you. All right. All right, well. This song is called The Way Things Go. There's not too much to say about it, really. Just going to try to focus on this here piano. Well, I'm not old, but I'm not as young as I used to be. Oh, 25 years old, and I feel the creaking seeping in my knees. Oh, Jesus. Everybody tells me it's okay. Everybody tells me it's the way these things go. Whoa. No, I ain't weak, I'm just not as strong as I used to be. Oh, things get to me, and it hits so hard, and the rebound so slow. Everybody tells me it's okay. Everybody tells me it's the way these things go. Whoa. I'm just a little more bitter than I used to be. Oh, things ain't that bad, but I can't enjoy anything till 5 years pass. Oh no, everybody tells me it's okay. Everybody tells me it's the way these things go. Whoa, they try and tell you about this cliff that I find myself tumbling down. They try and tell you that your job's a suck and your friends will all leave town. And I thought I was special, I'd resist. I'm starting to realize that this is just the way things go. Whoa. I ain't tired, I'm just a little more weary than I used to be. Oh, the weight piles high, and I feel the pace in my steps begin to slow. Everybody tells me it's okay. Everybody tells me it's the way these go. Whoa. Okay, thank you. Got a couple more for y'all tonight. This is a newish one. This is the newest one of the batch. This is on my latest EP I recorded called There's a World of Wondrous Radiance. And it's out there on YouTube and Spotify and all that if you're interested. You can also download MP3s directly off my website or listen on archive.org ad-free. So, get all the information for that after the show. Come say hi. Come see me at the merch table. It's called Maple Tree. I used to have a maple tree in my front yard. This is inspired by that tree. I don't want to be the old maple tree that used to stand outside my window, strong on the outside, rotting from the inside. Hush debate when I finally go. You can be a shady tree swaying in the summer breeze for 100 seasons. Till all they see is a liability, and they start searching for the reasons to cut you down. I don't want to be the man, telephone in his hand, waiting to make that fateful call, wringing his hands that never work the land, instead going straight to the song. How many times could you have tried to stop the rot before it took root? But in your absence, you convince your conscience it's in the tree's best interest to cut it down. I don't want to be the guy chainsawed aside that came to the yard on that day to do the dirty work that others gladly shirk. It'd be inconvenient any other way. I want to water the ground, let it seep way down, and fortify the roots that run deep. And if I fall flat, I pray the Lord that they call me on my hypocrisy and cut me down. A lot of short songs in this set. I like the short ones, though. I'm going to end with a short song. This is a song off the second to last recording I did. This is a song to keep in mind. A song I try to keep in mind when I feel like being an asshole. It's called Passing Through. Well, I'll pay cash 'cause just a couple of beers will do. They said you just got here or you're leaving so soon. Well, I'll drink 'em nice and slow, and then I'll hit the road. I don't have long, I'm just passing through. I go to work and what they ask of me I do. And they say sacrifice, burn the midnight oil too. I'm just trying to get some pay and not sell my life away. 'Cause I don't have long, I'm just passing through. I see people running over others for a footnote, going all in and people just going along. But the rich man and the con man and the tyrant, they're all just hanging on. 'Cause if there's just one thing that I'm certain that is true, as they cling white-knuckled upon their pedestal, that the same worms in the ground eat us all up 6 feet down. And we don't have long, we're just passing through. And we don't have long, we're just passing through. Thank you so much for tuning in the show. I'll stick around after to have a beer with you. Make sure you check out all my music on the websites and come see me on the forum. Okay, let's have a drink together. I'm taking this with me. No, I'm not. There's a weight under it. Damn it. All right. See, I don't want to have to hold this because I can't do the chat, drink a beer, and hold the mic at the same time. It's a cruel world we live in. Is it on? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what everyone's doing. Let's see what everyone's doing in the chat. Oh, man. Yeah, we called it Big Can BK. BK stands for Bad Kids, which is we would play like Call of Duty. That's what Donnie, my roommate, we would call it Big Can BK Thursday. It's good stuff. I like how Brian dodged that when Kim was like, "Well, I guess you get back to my set now." What is that referring to? Oh, the comment above. He bought me a bottle of wine for my 21st birthday. He's younger than me. I got my friend to buy her a bottle of wine. So that is not to that Ken, the one that gave me the shot. Man, that guy was a bad influence. No, he was the best influence.
I thought you bought it.
I did not. Cool. I remember that time. You were both too drunk to go out, and he got me to drive you to go out and get food. And I think, if I'm not I'm not mistaken, we like made you come pick us up. Even like we weren't even like with you. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, there's some Arby's talk. God, Kristen, just let it go. Kristen can't go a day without talking about Arby's. What? You all are a crazy bunch out there. Kim says the tree was covered in ice and fell on our house, killing our dogs. Wow, that is great. And Scott replies with the obvious band name, House Kills Dog. That's great. Oh yeah, that's right. Donnie's filling me in on these stories. So, yeah, we wanted, and this is good because there's a lot of talk about fast food. So the obvious best fast food came up. Me and Donnie were doing our Big Can BK Thursday. Called Mr. Unknown to come get us, and and he made us take him to rallies at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and it was closed when we got there. And there was like a funny car with like a. There's something with a car, like I kicked a car or something. I don't remember. Yeah, that's really funny. That's good. That's good times. Anyway, that's what we're celebrating tonight with the big cans. Oh, I never finished the big can story about how we got these.
So I sent Kim in. She calls me. There was no booze. She calls me. We got a variety. That was the first one. And I got distracted by the comments. But this is how that story ends. When Kim was she comes out to the car and she tells me when she was in the checkout line, there was some dude that had a cart with like 16 big cans of Busch. He just bought them all. Why? It's not. I don't think it's a bet. Maybe it is a better deal. Maybe he knows something we don't. But yeah, so that's why we don't have Busch. It's not because the party source didn't have it. It's because some guy went and bought them all. Anyway. Well, everybody. Oh, you know what? Let me take off my one funny hat and put my other funny hat on before I say goodbye to everybody. Now we can have a serious moment. No, but just thanks everybody for chilling and hanging out on my birthday. This is the best. Last year I spent my birthday on a plane, believe it or not. And I can say that this is much better than that. So thanks for everybody for coming in the chat, hanging out and reminiscing. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Most weeks, for most of you do. I really appreciate it. I hope these aren't too terrible. I hope you're having fun. If there's anything you want to see, we can try to make it happen. And hopefully by the end of this, we'll have a new album for you all to listen to. But until then, thanks again, and stay safe out there. Do something nice for somebody else, and do something nice for yourself. Okay? And if you do, come back and tell me about it on Brian's Basement. Thanks, everybody.